Hello everyone, I am Ramakant and we are working on the Xylem Innovation Challenge, challenge number 4, which is reducing the water and energy nexus from commercial buildings. Thank you. And meet my following team.
Hey, I am Sumit and I am working on the issue of carbon emission from commercial buildings.
Hey, I am Susan. I am working on how to reduce the power consumption in commercial buildings.
Hello, myself Isha Gupta and I am working on the issues of water wastage from commercial building.
So today we are facing with the carbon dioxide emissions, energy consumption problems, and water wastage issues. We have toilets that automatically flush, self-parking automobiles, and Wi-Fi enabled wristwatches. Despite Energy Star appliances and electric vehicles, energy wastage is still a very big problem for us. So, the built environment is responsible for 40% of the annual global carbon dioxide emissions, out of which 68% is due to the building operations. And do you know, according to the US Geological Survey, about 1.7 trillion gallons of water are wasted every year that leads to global crisis. So we have a solution for it that we can use green energy sources, energy efficient appliances. We can lower carbon dioxide emissions by using cutting edge technologies such as renewable energy sources, power storage systems, water technology, and data analysis. Do you know cement and steel are very essential components of the contemporary world? In everything, whatever we have today, that are basically made up of steel and cement. But the fact is that every year, each individual on planet uses about 3 metric tons of cement, and we need a massive quantity of heat in manufacturing of steel and cement and concrete at high temperature. So we have to control the emission from it as well. So we have the four suggestive measures that we can adopt. The first one is use of green hydrogen during the formation of steel. Next is the carbon capture and storage technique. Recycling is a key strategy for reducing steel production, and the other is several alternatives to lower carbon emissions. The first one is hydrogen as an alternate injection material. We will use the PCI principle over here, that is pulverized coal injection. Pulverized coal means fine particles of coal that can be reused. Next is the CCS technique, that is carbon capture and storage. In this, we will do the three steps: capturing, transporting, and storing. We will capture the carbon dioxide, then we will store it, then we will transport it and store it under the deep underground high pressure. Next is recycling, that is a key strategy for reducing steel production. We have three types of steel scrap. The first is the home scrap, next is the industrial scrap, and other is the obsolete scrap that is basically produced in the offices and domestic rubbishes. Next, we have some alternative methods which we can opt to reduce the carbon dioxide emission. We can use clay lime on the wall, which can absorb the carbon dioxide from the environment. We can do the vertical gardening on the walls. We can use the alternative materials like aluminium, crumb rubber, polymers, etc. Next, energy consumption. Energy can be reduced, its wastage can be reduced by improving the efficiency through maintenance monitoring app, shifting load to off peak, and we can also use some application energy profiling that help us to identify inefficient appliances with high energy consumption and energy load. We have some innovative ideas to reduce the energy consumption. The first is the printed solar panel. Solar panel printing technology is very cheaper and environment friendly. What we'll do, we will, in this printing process involving placing a sheet of material onto a substrate using the specialized printing equipment. We have the other innovative technique, that is the nanotechnology, printable solar panels using nanotechnology. So use nanotechnology to create printable solar panels. It is having higher efficiency, no electric grid is required over there, functional from both the directions, so which allows sunlight to pass through while generating electricity even in conditions of ambient lighting. Next is the industry automation and smart connected technology. We have a feature that is based on wireless smart industry system and keep us updated about our electrical appliances that are present at home using the Wi-Fi. We can use the technology that is HVAC system, where H represents heating, V stands for ventilation, and air conditioning AC. This system provides heating and cooling to residential and commercial buildings as well. And this provide a better quality of air indoors and involves the removal of moisture, smoke, odors, heat, dust, airborne bacteria, carbon dioxide, and other gases as well, temperature control and oxygen replenishment. We can add off some types of methods in it that like uses of natural lighting, solar panel on the top of the buildings to reduce heating effect and act as a source of power, use of air compressor, power management settings on the computers and other hardware devices, etc. Next problem is water wastage. So water wastage may be reduced by minimizing waste and losses, increasing efficiency through technical advancements, enhancing operations and maintenance, altering through monitoring appliances like smart water leakage detection technique and water pipe like metering used. Wastewater treatment is basically a process which eliminates the contaminants from the wastewater and will convert into the effluent which can be recycled, which can be returned to the water cycle and can be recycled. We have this smart water leakage detection system in which it works on basically two principles, that is time duration, or we can say that pressure gradient, and next is the pressure difference. So what we will do, we will use a microcontroller unit from automation system over here which judges the pressure differences from the pipe. So what we have done, we have installed the pressure sensors in the pipelines, which senses the data, because we know that once the leakage has done, once then the pressure reduces. So the difference of pressure, the pressure sensor judges, and it will send to the concerned authority. Next, we have the replacing of normal hose with spray hose, because we know that in the normal hose, the waste of water occurred so much. So if we will opt spray hose instead of normal hose, it can reduce 80% of water wastage. We can also invest our water in the home appliances as well, like kitchen tap aerator, which can use 40 liters of water per day. Next is the universal plug, which can save 30% liters of water per day. Cistern displacement device, which can use in washrooms, and regulated shower head, which can save 40 liters a water day per day. And the plant water saving gel. Plant water saving gel is basically, instead of water, we will use a type of gel to water the plants, which is more lasting than water. Thank you.
This is our device. These are demonstration bulbs. This is our mobile app, and this is our server. The server is getting live updates from the device, from the sensors built in our device. We would try to like turn on and off lights from our device. And now we would enter a room and then try to turn on lights uh, from our mobile app. You can see the power is also getting changes. Thank you.